Throughout the history of man, there's been a never-ending struggle to subordinate individual liberty to organized power. The story of revolt against this rule began in the year 1215, when King John was forced to sign Magna Carta. The Great Charter marks the turning point from the age of traditional rights to the age of written legislation, of parliaments and statutes that were to come. In the next century, the Statute of Labourers was passed. It was a flagrant contradiction of Magna Carta, and once again the people had to fight to regain their rights, and the peasants rose in revolt under the leadership of Wat Tyler. Rising began in Kent and spread rapidly over Norfolk, Suffolk, Hertfordshire and Surrey, and the people came to London intent on settling their grievances, calling on Richard, the boy king, to restore their liberties. The king told them they could return to their lands free men forever. Never again would they be named nor held for service. But the king failed to keep his promise. Many places famous in our history witnessed the struggle for liberty between the people and their overlords. But gradually the people's views found a voice in the House of Commons, where their representatives made efforts to guard their liberties. Henry VIII was quick to see the value of this system, and all the great changes he made were carried out with the approval of Parliament. Elizabeth continued this principle. The coarse barons of feudal times had been succeeded by English country gentlemen beyond the influence of the court. Thus a new era in the life of Parliament had begun.
I do assure that there is no prince that loveth his subjects better, or whose love can countervail our love. There is no jewel, be it of never so rich a prize, I would prefer before this jewel. I mean your love. This makes me that I do not so much rejoice that God had made me to be a queen, as to be a queen over so thankful a people.
The Stuart kings refused to recognize the rights vested in Parliament, and it was this that led to their downfall. Under William and Mary, the Bill of Rights was passed, and the people now began to demand a universal franchise. In 1782, William Pitt, an early champion of reform, rose to address the House.
The system of closed boroughs is utterly corrupt. Elections must be cleansed of bribery and corruption, and for the preservation of the liberties of every Englishman, the franchise must be extended.
The free expression of opinion is another liberty which the English people have fought for and have enjoyed for many years. This found an outlet through the caricaturists of the 18th century. For example, Gilray, Rowlandson, Spy. In the 19th century, Gladstone championed the interests of the common people. In our day, Churchill, Roosevelt and Stalin have played a part in our struggle for liberty. Britain, broad-based on her people's will, is and will ever be in the forefront of man's fight for liberty. But the struggle for the rights of man is not ended. The story of the future is yet to be written.